Next up on Stories Around the Campfire.
But I'm going to give it to you straight about Jason.
Hey, come back!
We've got to talk about this because it's kind of big. I'm not that excited about it, but a lot of people are. Netflix is planning to do a Wednesday-based spin-off series, live-action series, directed by the one and only Tim Burton. And I say one and only, not necessarily in a complimentary way, but to each his own. Ziggy, what do you think about this one? You looking forward to Wednesday?
Tim Burton's kind of been off the radar for a while, man. So if you're a fan of what he does and his style, and you all know the style I'm talking about, it's very comic book and very colorful. And for some reason, the Addams Family, every time they keep releasing new stuff, a new movie, they did the animated one. It was fucking huge. It's in, man. So him jumping on this and making a live action story around Wednesday Addams, I got to see it. I got to see what the hell's going on. It just sounds like a match made in heaven to me, as far as styles go. Got to see who they cast as Wednesday, but does sound absolutely something that will work and generate some cash.
I'll be honest, man. I'm not a huge Tim Burton fan. I like a few of his films, and that's about it. And now I know a lot of people just ride the dick on him so much, and I'm not exactly sure why. His stories a lot of times focus on the underdog, and I like that. I like weird. But some of his are just too far out there, even for me. Colonel, what do you think? Are you looking for Wednesday?
When I first heard about this, before really doing some research for the show, I was a little excited. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Tim Burton fan, but I like his style in certain movies. I love, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Batman Returns, Sleepy Hollow. Fuck, I even like Edward Scissorhands. Granted, he hasn't done anything worthwhile to me in quite a few years. To me, he really fell off. And then you read the plot. Jesus, I'm sorry, this sounds fucking stupid. This sounds fucking dumb. It's Wednesday Addams, pretty much Wednesday Addams Detective. Basically what this is from what I read.
It's kind of like a cross between Wednesday Addams, Nancy Drew, and then they put her in a boarding school.
Yeah, to nothing to me, this even screams Addams Family. Yeah, I know you're going to have weird characters at this fucking school because they got to stay in that universe, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll watch it, but man, I think this is going to be a flop.
Well, and I'll give you another comparison, and this was a Netflix show as well, but The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It kind of reminds me, it's like just another pull to drop into that kind of formula. This definitely looks like it's aimed towards teens and that young adult demographic. So I don't think it's going to be focused for us at all. Ziggy, do you think?
No, this isn't something that's going to be aimed at us. But again, you didn't have Tim Burton attached to Sabrina. So that's going to bring a fucking boatload more eyes on this, just on that alone. Yeah, that fucking synopsis sounds ridiculous, but they're going to work in different characters, I'm assuming from the Addams Family. Why not? In my mind, there's only one live action Wednesday Addams I can picture, Miss Christina Ricci. It's going to be hard to get someone to hold a candle to that because she was so fucking cold and callous with it. And I think that is super important. That trait should continue on with this series.
They haven't necessarily said this about this series, this particular series, but there have been kind of internet rumors or chat about Christina Ricci portraying Morticia Addams now, if they were to do another live action Addams Family story.
Please, yeah.
Maybe Tim Burton can pull her in and throw her into that as a small role.
As long as she's in that Morticia dress, I am in.
Ooh, sold. Now I'm going to watch it. Like I said, man, this one just doesn't really pull at me at all. I'll be honest again, also, the Addams Family is not that big of a deal for me.
I thought the first one was the shit, but that's because a live action Addams Family in the 90s, I was that age group for those movies. Like,
You were.
I hold those, especially the first one, in pretty high regard when it comes to, live action remakes or even just 90s kids comedies in general. I fucking love that movie.
Well, when I was a kid, I liked watching the old TV show. Yeah, by the time the 90s rolled around and that first movie came out, didn't really hit me at all. I saw it, but I didn't really care that much. That's kind of the way I feel about this. I mean, I really don't care. Anyway, Wednesday coming to Netflix. Don't know when. We'll keep you posted.
Hopefully on a Wednesday.
Son.
Well, if you enjoyed that story, stay tuned because we got more coming for you in the next couple days.
Don't just sit there. Seize him, punish him, cut him down. I command you. I am the word and the giver of his laws. Disobedience to me is disobedience to him. Do it now, or your punishment shall be 1,000 times, 1,000 deaths, each more horrible than the last.
We will see how the Lord favors you.
No, you dare not blaspheme. He will punish you. The jaws of hell will devour you. All of you. No.
Hello, Death Curse Society. I'm John Franklin, and I was Isaac in Children of the Corn and Addams Family, cousin it. Son. Death Curse Society. Check it out.
The Death Curse Society has just become an associate producer on the film.
Yes.
Bravo. Death Curse Society, guys, is so awesome. I met the guys, all three of the guys, at Indianapolis last year for Horror Hound. And I met those dudes, and I got to tell you, like, I hung out with them. We took pictures. I signed some stuff. They gave me a T-shirt. It was awesome. They are awesome guys. So super cool. I am so glad to have them on board this campaign and also on board the film. And now they are going to be IMDb credited as producers on this movie.
Hey, Zigzag here for Death Curse Society. If you enjoyed that video, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That's how you get these things served up right in front of you every time. And we've got more for you. Check them out right there. Maybe figure out what the fuck's wrong with us. I don't know. It's all right there at Death Curse Society. Click it and see for yourself.